Hey folks, Mac T back, and as you can see, we have the Ford Edge Blueberry back, fully reconditioned after the accident, and all the body work is done. So I'm going to go over this real quick and tell you what we did. And the first thing you'll notice is I went with the gloss black Ford Edge Sport inserts as part of the actual front bumper, and then went with a new front bumper, used the original lights, the signature lights, but I had to buy new headlights. So I got brand new headlights, non-Ford OEM, and then we reused the valance underneath because it was not damaged. And got that whole front end redone, even a new Ford emblem on there. And I'm getting a new license plate because it's all mangled up. But otherwise, yeah, they said it had $10,000 worth of damage to it. And if you notice, I no longer have a prop rod because I went ahead and used the Redline tuning struts. So we got that put in there, reused the old battery. So what the dealership said was that it'd be over $10,000 to do the work. And I'm going to tell you how much I spent and what I did, because we did far more than the $10,000. But again, we're going to just quote you the price on parts, not the labor, because Jeff and we did all the labor. So that was all pretty much free as far as that goes. But as you can see, this is a whole brand new front bumper and everything else. But hey, we went and I spent $4,500 on all the bumper parts, hoses, and everything else that I was going to be replacing. And then what else did we spend? Jeff donated to me the $1,300 front end engine rebuild. We did not replace the cam phasers, but we did all the timing and water pump on the front end of the engine. And then $3,300 in body work. So if you add it all up, if my math is about right, we put $9,100 into the rebuild on this, approximately. So came in under the cost of the Edge, and Ford, or not Ford, but the insurance company paid me back. After I bought it back, they gave me a check for about $4,600. Okay, so yeah, didn't cover everything, but I got more done to this than what the dealership would have done. They would have just replaced the front end components and everything up front here is new. The only thing that we reused on this whole front end was the cross member, the steel support going across the support, that metal cross support. Otherwise, the housing for holding the radiator and condenser and everything was all replaced and everything. And then the headlights. We also had to replace this because this got broken. And that was about it with the headlights. Nothing else got damaged in here, believe it or not. And then the valve covers were not replaced. They were reconditioned and cleaned up with Dawn dish soap. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? We didn't break the dipstick, so we did that. We did have to replace the alternator, and we replaced the power steering pump and a couple hoses that go with it. The motor mount, the transmission torque mount, and the transmission mount were all replaced. Got a new coolant bottle involved in there. And then we went and installed new transmission lines going to the actual condenser transmission cooler. So got all new lines for that. We ended up getting all new hoses for the radiator and everything. And then we also got new heater hose assemblies. And then basically that was it. We reclaimed all the air conditioning in it and used the old air conditioner compressor and everything. So it's all pretty much the same in here, and reused everything. That's all we had to do as far as the body work. The engine, we replaced the guides, we replaced the tensioners, and replaced the tensioners on the cam phasers. and then the chain sprocket. We also took the engine and transmission and separated them, and we put a new transmission seal in the transmission and a new rear main seal in the engine. And then of course we got the crank seal that we replaced also with a new cam, crank sprocket and everything that goes with that, and then new chains and everything that fits with that. I got new fresh coolant in it. New power steering was bled and changed out. And yeah, then we went ahead and changed the oil, transmission fluid, and then we started it up. And we got the new lower air box here because it was broke too. So, but we got the same top air box and everything that was kept with it. Overall, $9,100 can buy you a lot, and this car has been refreshed, so I don't have to worry about any seals, water pumps, or anything going bad when my daughter starts driving this as her main ride, and that's a good thing. And of course we got that Odyssey battery in there. It's been in there for quite a while. I forget how long, but yeah, this is going to be a great car for my daughter. And then of course you guys can see the yellow bumper that I painted that is signed by everybody involved, so my daughter has a remembrance that if they ever have to take the bumper cover off, they can say, hey, somebody was here before. And it's just a little signature thing that I do when I rebuild a Ford Edge, and I did it for that one right there. That one's got a red one, this one's got a yellow one, both done by Dad. Both my daughters will know that their father had a big hand in getting these vehicles ready for them, and that's really what it's all about. I ain't getting any speed out of it. No, there's no extra horsepower. It's just something to remind my daughters when I'm long gone, they will know, if they still have these vehicles, that their dad worked on it for them, and they know it's going to be reliable. So anyway, that's what we did to the car. $9,100. And I think you won't get this, but check that out. The body shop guy painted the entire interior hood and clear coated it so it matches the outside of the hood. He did an excellent job. We had a little bit of a dent here. He fixed it up, very minimal adjustments, but it's all repaired, folks. He fixed everything up. He even did the door seam, was a little bit close. He even got that all readjusted on there, but that was about it. Then he repainted it and fixed it up. And then as a bonus, he even came in here and they did a little paintless dent repair and fixed the snow shovel ding that was on the door from my daughters. So got that done. But otherwise, got good meats on it, and got the cross climate 2s on the back. They'll be replaced sooner or later. But this is it, folks. $9,100 is what you get, and this thing runs like a clock. And let's see, I can't really start it this way, but I'll go ahead and start it. Then we can close it out with the engine actually running, because it does run good. I will say that we did have an AC problem, but it was a 25-cent gasket and the AC leak was fixed. So, but this is the engine. That is quiet, isn't it? That is a great running engine. Another 200,000 miles minimum for this engine to go. But this is Mac T, and hey, my feet hit the floor today, and I'm having a great day, and I want you all to have a great day too.